guys, welcome to Griffo's Retro Gaming with me, Alex Griffo Griffiths. And today I'm going to be combining both my July and August pickups into one show because my July pickups, there wasn't an awful lot, so I didn't bother filming it. And I thought I'll just wait for August to see what I get, and yeah, it was better. So I've combined the two and here we are. So I've got a load of games, I haven't counted. I've picked up a big stack of 360 games as well, which I'll go into very soon, but the majority of them I'm not going to show. I'll just pick out the ones that were what I wanted and the ones worth getting, really. So I've picked these up from a whole range of different places, including CEX, Facebook Marketplace, there's an eBay purchase, and even Asda, which I never really do very well with. I always see people plastering it all over social media that they've picked up, I don't know, the latest game for 10 quid or something, you know. But yeah, I was in the right place at the right time. So I'm going to start with those. They're all PlayStation 4, but yeah, the prices were decent compared to what you'd see in Game or CEX for second hand. So I was really happy with these. So the first game is Resident Evil 2, the remake. And I'm not sure if you can see, but that was £8. Now, I'm not a massive fan of Resident Evil, as I've said in the past, but for 8 quid, it's too good not to get. And I'm going to give that one a go. Hopefully, I'll enjoy it. Next up was Hitman. And again, that was 8 quid. I'm not a big fan of Hitman, but for 8 quid, I thought, again, it's too good to turn down. This does look pretty good on the back, to be honest, but hopefully I'll enjoy it. There's only one way to find out. And finally is a £5 purchase, which was South Park Fractured But Whole. Whole with a W. And yeah, it's a South Park game essentially. I've not played it, but it also includes the Stick of Truth, which was released on the previous generations. Again, I've not played it, but I do have it on the Xbox 360. So 2 games for the price of one there, and you know, $2.50 each, call it. Absolute bargain of a pickup. So I was really happy with those. There was Rocket League for £1, which there wasn't any that'd sold out. And I'd even seen Animal Crossing New Leaf for the 3DS for £5, but again, they didn't have any that'd sold out, or they'd just sold out in the past and, you know, not got any more in. So, yeah, I could have had some really good games there, but I'm happy with what I got. Next up is CEX then, and I went to a CEX which I don't normally go to. There's a town just outside of Hull called Beverley. It's only like 6-7 miles away, and I work just outside of Beverley, so I thought I'd pop into that one just to see what it was like. And I'm glad I did. I picked up some really good games here. They're all original Xbox, barring one which is a PlayStation 2 title. So, first up, I'm keeping me here. Do that one. So, first up is Rugby League. It's a 50p game, but it's one that I actually wanted. Now, I am a Rugby League fan. You'll see in my videos I've got a Hull KR signed shirt there. Big Hull KR fan. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that. Although Hull KR went in the Super League then, so I don't know if they'll be on it. They may be, I'm not sure. But either way, I can play as Leeds Rhinos and Batterell FC. That's all I'm bothered about. So, oh, just to show you as well, all these games, I don't know if they had one person take a load in, but they're all in fantastic condition. They look like they've come out of a collection. So, very happy to add that one for 50p. It is one that you do see a lot, but in that condition, I ain't going to grumble. Next up is Brute Force, a game which I do actually have, but I had it given to me and it didn't have instructions and the disc is scratched a little. You know, I wasn't going to moan for free, but when I saw this I thought, wow, that's a right upgrade, and I'll show you why. So not only is the outside lovely and the disc, but there's also a ton of stuff here. So the instructions, there's loads of advertising. I don't know if that. Oh no, it's not a 1 month trial or 2 month trial. But there's also a hint book which I had no idea about. It is by Prima. I don't know if you can see that. It is by Prima, who do the strategy guides. So yeah, it's probably something I wouldn't use, but it's a nice little touch. So very happy to have that into the collection for 50p. Then we've got, I think this used to be a TV programme. It's got Jennifer Garner in it, and it's Alias. It does say on the back, actually, now I'm looking at it, Touchstone Television, so I do think it was a TV programme. Episodic, but yeah, again, lovely condition, and that was £1.50. It looks like a spy sort of game. There's a lot of action in it. I'm hoping it plays well. It's in the collection, whatever though. Then I saw Harry Potter. That was £2. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, which looks okay, to be honest. I picked up all the Harry Potter games from the charity shop for the 360, and I've completed the Half-Blood Prince. I completed that recently, and it was alright. It wasn't that bad a game, so for £2, I thought I'd have a plunge on that. Previous generation, so the graphics do look a bit not as good as the 360, but hopefully the gameplay is there. Scooby-Doo was the next one. Now, I do like Scooby-Doo. I love the cartoons. I don't know if you could say that, but Mystery Mayhem. And it wasn't until I got home that I noticed that the disc had, well, I don't know if you can see, but there's some scratches on it, and they do look quite deep, so I may have to take that back, see if they'll clean it up for me. But otherwise, again, it's a lovely condition case and instruction manual. I don't know what the game's like. I have seen that it's not great, but I'll be the judge of that. Like I say, I used to love Scooby-Doo as I was growing up, so looking forward to getting stuck into that. And finally is a game that I bought for £5, which for the original Xbox is a lot for me. I usually stay around the £2 mark, but yeah, this was £5. It's Conan, based on the film, I believe. Although it doesn't look like Arnie Schwarzenegger, but yeah, it was Arnie, wasn't it? Yeah. But it does look very good indeed. It looks like an action RPG, so I think I'm really going to enjoy that. There's a bit of, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of like marker pen up there. But other than that, it's in lovely condition. So yeah, that's the original Xbox from CEX. And as I was looking through the PlayStation 2 games, because I'm after a Might and Magic game called Might and Magic Warriors. It's not good. It's just that I'm wanting as many Might and Magic games as I can possibly get, because I love the PC versions, particularly 6, 7 and 8. Not the Heroes of, but the actual Might and Magic series. And this is Heroes of Might and Magic. So they were more strategy games, but I didn't even know this was released on the PlayStation 2. So yeah, for £1 I thought I'll pick that up, and it's in beautiful condition. Well worth £1, I hope. In the condition anyway, well worth £1. I don't know what the gameplay is like, but It's by New World Computing, as the PC versions were in 3DO. So, yeah, I don't know what to expect. Hopefully it's good, but I didn't know anything about it, so maybe it isn't. Then, I've got an eBay purchase, and I'm after club football games for the Xbox. Well, I'm after all of them, obviously, but as a little subset, I want to try and complete the club football games. And I saw this on eBay for a £5. It's the Aston Villa one. And yeah, it's sealed. So I've no interest in playing the Aston Villa one. Not an Aston Villa fan. No need to play it, essentially. I've got Manchester United and Liverpool and Real Madrid at the minute, which are all unsealed. So if I wanted to, I could play them. But the one I really want is the Inter Milan one, as I'm an Inter fan. So I think I might have to get that from Italy, but we'll see. But yeah, for £5 a sealed game, can't grumble whatsoever at that. So next up is a Facebook Marketplace purchase, which had 30 games for £15, so 50p each. And the majority of them were fantastic games, don't get me wrong. But they weren't worth anything, and I had a lot of them. But I've taken out the ones that I needed for the collection, and to trade all the others in, I'll get £17 at CEX. So I've made my money back in that respect, and I know I'll have to spend it in CEX still, but I've made my money back in that respect, and I've got 8 games that I needed. So I'll start with those. First up is Assassin's Creed Revelations, which has got a really nice holographic cover. It's a special edition, but there's no... It's got the manual and everything, but there's no codes in there, so it's essentially just easy for me to say. Essentially, it is just Assassin's Creed Revelations without the extras. 50p there, not going to moan, are you? Then there was, actually, I'll try and find, they are all getting into pricier territory here. So there was Forza Motorsport 3 and 4, which I didn't have. I believe they're both... Oh no, so Forza Motorsport 4 has no manual. That's something I'll have to keep an eye open for. Although it has got better with Kinect Sensor on there, so maybe it didn't have. I'm not sure. Although Forza Motorsport 3 does have the instruction manual, which is nice. Ooh. Ah, I didn't know that. So it's got the Stig off Top Gear there and an unscratched code. So that is fantastic. Not that I'll play it, but I'll love to see unscratched codes in my collection. Then I've got Need for Speed The Run. It's got an online pass thing, no instruction manual though, unfortunately. But yeah, Need for Speed games are okay, but I've never played The Run, so I don't know what that is. Maybe it's high octane chases, I don't know. Then we've got Soul Calibur 5. I'm not a fan of Soul Calibur. It's beat 'em up. No instruction manual. So I'll look out for one of those, or maybe a new one. But I need it for the collection, whatever. Then 3 games that I saw and I wanted in particular because A, I needed them, and B, they're more pricier than the rest. So first up are 2 games that are £8 each in CEX, and that is, there's Mafia 2, which is an amazing game. I love this game. I loved it when it first came out, and I wanted to go on it again. I believe it went up to around £12. I thought, well, I'm not paying that, and it has come down. So anyway, I've got this 50p, and it's got the map, which is fantastic, and the instruction manual. Yeah, I can't do it justice. It's a fantastic game. if you haven't played it, then do. It is out on the PlayStation 3 as well. The music on it's great. I had it's got all the old American like 50s music on there, and I was loving it. So then there was Resident Evil Revelations, and I don't know much about the Revelations games. It's got a manual with it. I say a manual, it's like a slip of paper, but technically the manual. I believe it's a different kind of story and things like that, but an £8 game again in CEX, so it's in nice condition as well, which is great for the collection. And then there was Forza Horizon, which is £12, I believe, at the time of recording. This has got all the writing on the back of the cover, so I don't think this came with an instruction manual. But again, I need it, so it won't be getting traded in. I'd rather have it like that than pay the £12 for it. So absolutely over the moon with that, as you can imagine. And yeah, to get £17 back, which will just go on some other games probably. Brilliant. Do look out for big bundles on Marketplace. I know people just skim past them. You know, they'll look at a few, see some common titles and skim past it. Look in detail, because sometimes there's some games just harding that are worth quite a bit. Then there was another Facebook Marketplace advert, and it said that the games were £1 each. So I'd asked for one game in particular, which was Minecraft, and it had sold. So I think it was for that anyway. I might be getting my Marketplace pickups muddled up here. I'm sure Minecraft was in there for £1 as well, but that had gone. So I was looking through, and there was 2 games that I needed. I thought for £1 each. The lady didn't live too far away, so I thought, yeah, go on. Got the instructions as well. Sega Superstar Tennis, a £3 game, but you know, for £1. And it's in nice condition as well. And the other game is Arcania, which is from the Gothic series. I believe it's Gothic 4. Yeah, it does say that. Now, I have played Gothic, the first one, on the PC. I've re-downloaded it as well off GOG.com. And great game. Absolutely fantastic. So hopefully this will be just as good, but all complete as well. So £1 each, and I think that's £3. So £6 cost me 2. And finally, I could not pass this up whatsoever. A friend of mine called Ben Moody, was selling a few of his gaming items that he didn't need anymore, and he'd put up an advert for a 360 console. And normally I wouldn't go for a 360 because I have the Gears of War one, which I'm happy with. And I'd seen that this was boxed, and it was at £80. And I know that in CEX it goes for a lot more. So I was itching to get this, and it is the Star Wars one. Look at that. So I bargained him down to 75, and it didn't have the game with it. So he didn't know that. He said, hopefully everything's there, because he just got it out of his collection. I'll just show you the console. He just took it off the shelf. I said, oh no, Ben, the game's missing, but it's fine. I'll just get it from CEX. It's only £4. And he'd already give me £5 off anyway. So he says, no, deal's a deal. So he's give me £4 back. So essentially it's cost me 71, but I am going to be buying the game anyway to put with it, so, which is a Kinect type game, I believe. I don't know if I would play it, but here's the console, and it's modelled on R2-D2. Absolutely wonderful. Also makes a noise when you press the power button and the eject button as well. Yeah, just fantastic condition. It's got a... Oh, just gone. I'll just get this out. It's got a Kinect sensor, which is a white one. Nothing on there, it's just a white Kinect sensor. And also comes with a 3CPO. I don't do Star Wars. Yeah, that's what the controller's modelled on. So absolutely over the moon with that. And oh, it's got some. I didn't see that. It's got some like wires at the bottom there. They're just painted on or printed on. Don't know when I'm going to use this, to be honest, because like I say, I'm happy with my Gears of War one, but and also you've got that problem of like transferring the achievements over or whatever. So the 360 is my favourite console ever. So I'm thinking maybe like one upstairs and downstairs, and they would get used, but yeah, we'll see later. But yeah, absolutely delighted with that for the price it is. I believe it goes for 120 in CEX. And if you see adverts as well on eBay and stuff like that, it's roughly around the same price. So yeah, brilliant. Thank you, Ben. And I'm gutted that you had to sell it, but you know, it's in safe hands. I will look after this. I won't be selling it. I don't sell things on anyway, as you know, but it's in safe hands. It's in the collection. And should I need to sell it, you're first in line. So, if you want to. So, yeah, that's my pickups for this month. Over the moon with it all. I've got to catalogue it all now in my collection, and I've got an app which I use and to catalogue everything. So when I'm out, I know what I've got and what I need. And yeah, I've got a lot of videos and content to be making. I've got plenty of ideas. It's finding the time to do it at the minute. Busy at work, busy with being a family man, so bear with me with it all. I haven't gone off the scene or anything like that. I'm working hard, so I will be back very soon. And I think my next video is going to be a top 5 video. I said in the last one that it'd be about puzzle games, but we'll see. But as always, thanks for watching. Thank you very much for your support, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.